but I just want to say how delighted I am to be here for the launch of this book. It came to me about a year ago when I met John for the first time on a visit back from New York. But it was a joy to work on it because John is a very original and creative thinker and writer. This is an unusual memoir. I've read a lot of memoirs throughout my publishing career, but few are written with the degree of originality that this one has.
I'm Eugene Ryder. I thought I was the one wearing the flash suit tonight. And he's outdone me again. John, he's had a huge effect on me and the community that I'm part of. And John came in and challenged us. He challenged us to think. That was something we only really did in the South. So he challenged us to think before we enacted the behaviour that will end us up in the South. So I owe this man quite a lot. My family does too. I just wanted to mihi to Grant Robertson. Thanks for blessing us all with your presence, bro. But even more importantly, John Bashara, ngā mihi ka koe, bro. And obviously Margaret, who is, as I understand, John's backbone. So I understand that because my beautiful wife is here as well. So without further ado, John Wareham. Kia ora.
It was Pablo Picasso who said, in life you throw a ball, you hope it will reach a wall and bounce back so you can throw it again. You hope, he said, that your friends will provide that wall. I'd like to thank so many of you this evening for providing the wall, for being here. Thank you so much. So let's be truthful that I was what some people refer to as a juvenile delinquent. So when I got to teaching in the prisons in New York, they threw one of the teachers out. And I said, why did you ask him to leave? They said, well, he didn't have enough larceny in his heart. He could never understand the inmates. I said, that won't be a problem with me, thank you. So that was where we were. More than you would ever understand. So I taught public speaking, philosophy, psychology, my own thing. I was able to put forward my own class. I was able to make a set of readings of the things that I wish I'd been taught when I went to school, but they never taught me that. All they did was beat us instead. However, I'm not complaining about that. At the end of the day, I hope you find it an uplifting read. I hope you find it the sort of thing that you'd be happy to put in the hands of any young boy, any lusty young boy, any young boy at all, actually, and to give a feeling for the sorts of things that one has to live with. I think at the end of the day, I hope it's a universal story, a story that will appeal to you. And they say that you should quote from something in the book. Let me just end with this quote from which is offered to this boy in Palmerston North by a photographer there who's on his deathbed, really. And he refers him to a poem by William Cullen Bryant, which was written when he was only 20 years of age, when he went on to become a Supreme Court Justice in America. And that poem says, it was a long poem, but I could give you the end of it. So, live that when thy summons comes to join the innumerable caravan which moves to that mysterious realm where each must take his chamber in the silent halls of death. Thou go not like the quarry slave at night scourged to his dungeon, but sustained and soothed by an unfaltering trust, approach thy grave like one who wraps the drapery of his couch about him and lies down to pleasant dreams. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's my little offering for tonight. Thank you.